everybody. So we have got a fantastic Facebook Live lined up with the lovely Nina from Daisy Bee.
Hello.
We had a great hour last hour.
Yes, we did.
A lot of fun. So we're going to continue that fun now. I will be having a look at the chat, and if you are saying hello, we'll give you a shout out. Just having a look here. So it'll just take a moment for our stream to continue. What are we going to be doing this Facebook Live?
Well, seems as everybody really enjoyed the bunny.
Very nice bunny.
Going to be, we're going to be using the bunny. As it is intended to be used as well, with the two pieces.
So it does come too with the flowers. Before we get into all of that, though, because there might be viewers on Facebook right now who maybe haven't seen you on before.
No.
So tell us a little bit about Daisy Bee and yourself. I know family-run business.
Yes, it is a family-run business. There is my dad and my two sisters. I've been up quite a long time now.
Got another sister. We don't talk about her.
No.
She does not have another sister.
So, yes, Faye and Josie, and my dad Roy. My dad started drawing as well now, again. So he's bringing a little bit of something as well to Daisy Bee.
He was your inspiration. You were saying a lot of that. But your mum and your dad, because I know your mum also, she loves to watch your shows and give you some ideas and inspirations too. Yeah, my mum's always, she's at school now, she works at a school, so she'll be sending me messages later that she's watched it. Good. And my dad is at work now, he'll be watching it, so hi Dad. But it's brilliant, it's fab. Just watching now, so Heather, Kaylee, Jane, hello to you. Watching in, Jan, hello to Jan. Joe's joined us as well. Hi, I've got 5 minutes, then have to go back to work. Well, that's lovely, Joe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I met Joe actually at the NEC. We were staying in the same hotel. I remember walking out and I got chatting to Joe. We've got Lorraine as well. Stephen, Steve-O, saying hello to you. Hi, Steve-O. He's a good guy. Faye as well. Jane. So thank you so much to everyone that's watching right now. If you do have any questions for Nina, I will keep an eye out on the chat. Lovely. So, I mean, nice story behind the company. I know that your sister's with you. Yes, Josie's here, I tell you what, she's done some great things. Considering she's only been crafting for a year. Yeah, she's done some brilliant things. Very impressed. I just think that shows the versatility of the stamps as well. As well as, I'm not dulling Josie's, I'm not dulling you down, Joe, I'm not dulling you down. But yeah, I just think it shows whether you're a beginner or an experienced crafter, it appeals to all skill sets. Yes. Right, we're going to have a look at our rabbit. So this came as we're calling it the bunny bundle. Yes. This is what we're going to work to. This is cute. Yeah, do you like him? Cute. Come on. It's lovely. Would you like to make something like that? I think this is very cute. And very quick as well, quick and simple. Well, you say now that to me has got. It looks like a storybook illustration. It's something you find in a beautiful childhood book. I really like this. That's what we're working towards. Do you mind if I just show off a few of those? No, do you want a do-si-dome? Swap places? We can. Oh, there we go. Breaking convention. Do you know what it feels like? It feels like, you know when you have a side of the bed and you're suddenly in the other side of the bed? It just feels a bit odd. How about this? These are nice. So this is what we were showing on. Lisa? Yes. Yeah, this is the one from Lisa. Just having a look at that. Yeah, it's gorgeous, that one. I love her background. She's so talented. Really nice. So whether you do want to go very modern, contemporary, or quite traditional, bursts of colour coming through with the berries. Another Josie. What? Another Josie? Another Josie one. She has been super busy. I love that. Or what about this? Do you think Josie will ever come on air? Maybe a double act? I think she's coming on with Dad next time. Oh. Yes, because she's done a bundle of sentiments for you guys. Oh, wow. So, yeah, she's got some demos. There we go. And what about the final one there? Another one from Josie. She's done so well. She's done very well. So you've only been crafting for a year. Yeah. Okay, we shall do-si-do back. Okay. There we go, look. So we're going to start our demonstration. We're working with the bunny. It comes in two parts. So you've got the bunny and you've got the rabbit. Yes. Why did you want to break the stamp into two parts? Because there is a reason for this. There is, yes, because we've also brought, which you can see at 3 o'clock, the circle sentiment, circle and sentiments, and we've got large numbers as well. Now,
with this, I'm thinking that you could pop the, you know, a big number 1 for baby turning 1. And because you've got part of him missing, he just kind of sits nicely.
Nestles.
Yes, on top of things.
He's a cute bunny.
He's almost like a peekaboo rabbit, isn't he?
A little peekaboo rabbit. He's a kind of bunny you want to stroke his belly.
He is. He's gorgeous. So, we've just got our 6x6 card blank, right? And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to stamp out my lovely little bunny.
Right.
Now, using some Versamark, because we're going to go in, and hopefully I've not put fingerprints all over it, because I've left my anti-static bag in the other room.
All right, don't worry.
So, top tip, always use your anti-static bag. Right, so we're just going to ink him up. He's just lovely, isn't he?
And for the benefit, I know majority of our viewers already know this, but why do we use the anti-static bag for anyone who's new?
Just because, if not, when you're laying down or throwing it on, as I do, throw on your embossing powders, it will stick to the fingerprint marks or anything that's on there. So anti-static bag will just remove any of that with a fine powder.
Nice.
Right, so give that a good stamp and then just lift him off. You can just slightly see him. Right, I'm going to use the spare card blank because I've not. There we go, look. So we're just going to throw it on there. As we go, can you see him coming through? I mean, he looks beautiful, just totally sparkly on his own, I think.
Yeah.
We'll add some more to him. So can you see?
That's very. Do you mind if I hold that?
Yeah, you go for it. I'm not very.
Look. So look, we haven't even done anything to this. Obviously, we're going to heat that, but I think that's great.
Yeah, look at him.
Very, very cute. You've done so well drawing that rabbit, though.
Thank you.
Because there is something incredibly endearing about the rabbit.
It took me ages to draw that as well.
Do you, when you're drawing a rabbit, would you give the rabbit a name? Because I know this is based on a rabbit that frequents, or you've got a few rabbits that frequent your garden.
We do,
rabbits.
yes.
There's Tony with a Tornea.
Yes, Tony Tornea.
You've got Dave, your actual house rabbit, not house rabbit, but home rabbit, pet.
We've got Dave. He's lovely. He's got he's very similar colouring to a wild rabbit as well. And I've just realised I haven't brought my heat gun.
Well, we can get you a heat gun.
Can we?
Yeah,
That'd be excellent.
I'll just see if we've got any power. This might be problems. We do have We've got powers? Yeah, we'll sort that out. So we'll get you a heat gun.
Lovely.
Just a moment.
Thank you.
While
it
we're
won't
doing
take
that,
long to do the card.
Okay. Is there anything else we can do? We have to heat that.
We kind of need to heat it, but I can be doing the sentiment.
Okay.
At the
Shall
side.
We do the sentiment?
Yeah, we'll do the sentiment, and I can actually get the other one ready as well.
Right.
So we'll do that. Silly me. I can't do the sentiment either. I'm going to really apologise. All my stuff is in the other studio.
We literally just came off 1 hour and then straight into our Facebook Live. So you don't have to apologise.
I am very apologetic.
While we are doing that, let me just remind you of where we're going to. Now these are, look at this. This is nice. Got to talk about something because potentially, just having a look at this first. There we go, it's just coming. So, lovely little bunny, but I just want to lift this up for a second because we could. Now, you were telling me at the shows these absolutely fly. So, what are these?
These are Gansai Tambi watercolor paints.
Gansai Tambi.
Yes. Ooh. They are. They just come on so sparkly, so shimmery. They really are beautiful paints.
All right, I'll tell you what I'd love you to do. So, I've got the Facebook Live feed. What I've got in my hand, would you like Nina, because we're having this discussion beforehand and you were kind of in two minds, would you like Nina to bring these to you on a show at some point in the future, give you the opportunity to buy these? So looking at what you've got, so they are a watercolour, beautiful, you've kind of got so much going on there. They're metallics, but you've also got stuff in them too. And,
well, no, that stuff in them isn't...
oh, is that not with them?
No.
Okay.
That's what I've, you know, when I throw things on.
That's still lovely metallics. We will be using these. So I'm going to keep an eye out. Would you like Nina to bring you these in the future? We'll do a poll, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. That down. Okay, Kate, come on in here. It's okay. You can say, come on in, Kate. Come on in. Come on in, Kate. This is Kate. There we go.
Thank you, Kate.
Just disappeared. See, Kate, I wouldn't have known there was a power socket hidden down there, so I am glad you came in. All right, lovely. It's going to be a problem though, Kate.
I can just do a step back. I'm quite tall. I'm tall.
Okay.
So
I'll hold it for you.
Thank you.
This is...
Oh, yes. Yeah, I can see that. Right. So we're going to just heat that up.
Okay.
I like to watch this.
Yeah, I'll just stand there so you can get a shot.
Yeah. We've got it. I'm trying to... it's stuck to the...
Stuck to the wall.
Yeah.
Like, we'll go back a bit
Are we?
There we go.
Lovely. There we go. It's starting to take now, look. So it's gone more of a metallic. But yeah, it is lovely to watch. And there's one of them that smells like sherbet.
Oh.
I'm 100% positive it smells like sherbet.
What, one of these?
Yeah, one of the wow powders.
Oh.
But maybe that's just me. I once had an argument with somebody that told me that tinsel didn't smell. Tinsel does smell.
It does have a slight smell.
It does.
Yeah. Maybe they just have got a poor sense of smell.
Maybe, yeah. That could have ended my argument, couldn't it, there and then?
There you go.
Right, so you can see him just turning a beautiful copper colour.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep him all golds, which is why we've brought the lovely gold watercolours.
Yeah.
I'll just get his ear, sorry.
Well, I think you got it.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay.
Right, I'm just going to bob that down on the floor.
Okay. Let me just show you what we've done. So apologies for that, we had to kind of improvise a little bit. But you can see.
It looks lovely.
Nice. Okay.
So we're going to go in with the next bit, which, you know, unfortunately requires one more go with the heat tool. Right. So
yeah,
we are going to go in now with a different gold because I do quite like to do a lot of toned things, you know. Do they call it like tone on tone?
Yeah, tone on tone.
Yes.
Yeah, play with those colours.
Yeah.
So, well, not play, actually, tone on tone, you're just working with a one colour.
One particular colour.
Yeah.
Right, so you've got the flowers here. We've inked them up and we're just going in where there's a gap to the bunny.
Oh, do you know what? We've got some lovely messages, by the way. I'll read this as you're doing this. So, Maria's saying she's actually got the watercolour paints, and they are lovely, so shiny.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Maria. And a lot of people, Lorraine saying, yes, lovely. Jan is saying, hope to see them later. Faye is saying, not sure we'll see them this afternoon. Oh, no, I'm not sure we'll see them this afternoon. Faye, don't think we're going to be seeing the paints on the show this afternoon. Is Faye your sister?
Yes, Faye Castley. Yes, that's the.
Oh, well, hello,
That's
Faye.
the third one.
Wait, is there a third? I thought you said
I'm one.
Oh,
then
okay.
Faye, then Josie.
So you're confusing me when you were saying you had three sisters. Brilliant. Okay, so I'll keep an eye out on the chats. Hello, Faye. So I met Josie. You've got to bring Faye. Have you ever brought Faye to the studio?
I think, we might end up all coming down next time.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, that's a really...
It'd be like an episode of Charmed.
Yes. Oh,
Remember
that's
that?
nice. I do remember that. Yeah, I used to love that programme. Right. So, we've got some nice gold flowers there going on.
Yeah, lovely.
Can you see? So you could just leave it
Done.
like that if you wanted to. But we're going to go in just with it, because it does look lovely like that, doesn't it?
It really does. You don't.
Yeah.
I have to say, though, and I really do take my hat off to you, because you don't need to use a lot or do a lot to this, because Nina's done such a beautiful illustration and it's a hand-drawn sketch of the rabbit, and you've got that hand-drawn feel to it. It could be a simple emboss, and I'm thinking even just a white emboss, beautiful colours behind, done.
Yeah, that'd look beautiful.
Think about your brushes or your rainbow colours. So have a background, stamp on with the flowers, with the rabbit, done.
Yeah.
Or, as we're showing now, you can go to town with it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So we're just going to take a gold.
Yeah.
Now, this is from a larger watercolour set that I've got. So
I just moved that out.
Just going to... Oh, sorry.
Move that there. Sorry.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Just going to go in there. But yeah, they're lovely. I also like these. I do like the watercolour brush pens as well.
Yes.
They're great.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
They are, you know, like when you're on the move. Not that I have time to sit and...
Wow, with Buddy.
Yeah.
And we've got Bo.
Yes. I mean, Bo and Cooper are okay. Yeah. You know, it's Buddy is 8 months and he finds me wherever I am. He finds me.
You can never escape an 8-month-old.
No, he's found a nifty way of getting across the kitchen floor.
Oh, now. Scooting on the bottom?
No, he's a crawler, but no, he likes to use the kitchen chair.
Oh.
And he shoves the kitchen chair so he can get to me quicker. He's a bit of a mummy's boy.
Oh.
Yeah. So
that's cute.
It is. Right, there you go. Again, this is with the water pen. You're not dipping back in all the time, are you? Just a bit more and shading. Okay, so when you're shading, I like to go once over all the body, and then you just go back with a little bit of heavier colour, picking a bit more of that colour up, just to add some shading to him. I keep calling him a him, don't I? He lends himself well to that. There we go, look, so you're getting that nice metallic coming through there.
So when I was driving into work last year, I was sad I didn't see him this year, but there was a rabbit that used to frequent just outside Hochanda Towers. Now when we're on an early, so I'm on an early today, I'm up at 4 and I've got a bit of a commute into work, so I'll arrive around about 10 to 6. I'll get here at Hochanda. And in springtime there was this one rabbit, so usually I'm one of the first people in, and he would just stay in the middle of the road, just outside Hochanda, and he wouldn't move.
Oh.
So I gingerly drive past him, try and give him as big a berth as possible. But this rabbit, I tell you what, he'd stare me down.
Really?
Like, I'm not moving.
Oh, yeah.
Too early in the morning. I'm a rabbit. This is where I live.
I
He was
love
very cute.
bunnies.
I did try, after a while, I thought maybe he'll grow to like me.
Yes.
So I tried to approach him. That didn't work. He just ran away.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, giving you the runaround though. He obviously didn't mind too much, did he?
No, I was thinking, look, I can approach you with a car. You don't move. I walk, approaching him with some carrots, and he's off.
Yeah. Oh, did you take carrots as well?
I did take some food.
Oh, that's real sweet.
And then I regretted it. I thought, I've got a load of carrots now, and I ended up eating them.
Love carrots.
Yanis, you're a machine. What have I done?
Your earlies, maybe.
Oh, getting up at 4. Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Heather. There is nothing. So before working at Hochanda, I always used to do late night TV, and I'd tell my friends I never wake up to an alarm clock because I'd get to bed around about say 2, and then I'd wake up at 11.
Yeah.
Go to the gym, and then my day wouldn't begin till about 4 or 5. Now it's very different. Now I'm getting up when I used to go to bed. Everyone's really enjoying your demonstrations. Kaylee's saying, I love wild rabbits. I see them in the daytime. Very, very jealous. That's Kaylee Mitchell. Oh, there is something.
The lovely Kaylee.
Something very endearing about a rabbit.
There is.
You've got Dave the rabbit at home.
We have Dave the rabbit. He's absolutely awesome. Our neighbour looked after him while we went on holiday, and I actually think there were tears in her eyes when she had to bring him back. They'd made a run for him in the house. Yeah, she said because he sits on the sofa next to us.
He sits in the sofa. Is he a house rabbit?
He's a bit of both, really. So we bring him in most nights.
You can train them as well.
Yeah. My husband, when I first met him, I must say it's one of the reasons that I fell in love with him is because I went to the toilet and he went, just watch him on top step. What do you mean? He says, it's Scratch, it's the rabbit. Yeah.
He had a house rabbit.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
How sweet is that?
That's a nice little touch. Bring someone round. Oh, you can come home. Meet my house rabbit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that was it then.
Scratch the house rabbit.
Scratch the house rabbit. He used to sit and eat Nick the prawn crackers out of his bag.
Oh, that's very cute. Is it hard to train a house rabbit?
To be fair, Rob had already done that side of it, and Dave's quite good. He'll cross his legs until he gets put back in his hutch. So
we love Dave. Is he quite cuddly?
He is, and he is very. When she sat down, he'll come up and sniff you. He actually bit Rob the other day because he just got so involved licking his hand. He took a nibble.
Do they shed much fur?
It's more like seasonal, really.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, that's a funny story. When Scratch was little, Rob went out for the day. We hadn't been together too long, and Rob went out for the day, and I noticed Scratch had got some bits of fur stuck out of him. Yeah. So I started plucking it, thinking it needed to come out, and when he came back, he got like this
bald rabbit.
Yeah, semi-bald rabbit.
And that's the last time you were left alone with Scratch. Poor Scratch. Yes. But don't leave me alone with this woman. Look what she did to me.
It didn't hurt him. It was coming out.
She plucked me. Let's have a look. Now, Kelly's saying when it was super hot, they go into the shade by the lake at the nature reserve where I live. And I saw two adults. Let's have a look at this. Oh, they were touching noses with a baby. I got a photo. Looked like Mummy and Daddy Rabbit with baby, all three noses touching each other. We need to see the... I don't know if we can attach photos in the group. We need to see this photo.
Yeah, that's so lovely. So, okay, this is... You could leave it like this.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go in with some of Bo's scissors.
Got to explain. So Bo is Nina's daughter.
Yes.
And we've got her school scissors. We don't know how it's happened, but unfortunately they fell into your bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be quizzing Bo about why they were in the crafting box later.
Bo, why on live TV am I fussy cutting with a blunt pair of your school scissors?
So we're just going to go round him. And I just think this adds a little bit more to your card, really.
Does Bo craft?
Yes, she does, and got quite a big crafting stash last year.
Oh, nice.
Yes, she loves it, and she does get a bit frustrated with it when she's drawing or something's not going right. But
come in time.
Yeah, it's nice because I get to sort of say to her, you know, things don't work out for me first time. So
you learn, and that's the whole point. And that's what I love about presenting at Hochanda. That is a beautiful inspiration.
So I'm just going to curl his ear a little bit because you know rabbits have little curly ears. There you go. Look.
Now, come on. Would you like to be making a card such as this? You can find the bunny bundle on our website. Just search for Daisy B. Nina will be returning live on air at 3, and she's got some great inspirations, but I think everybody at home could imagine doing this. So thank you so much for that, Nina. Just going to have a quick last look at the comments. Sarah saying hello to Carol. Oh, Joanne saying love this. Jan saying I go to bed at 2 and wake up at 7. Jan, how do you do it? So I find, like, when I'm on earlies, I average about 4 or 5 hours sleep. Yeah. And I'm a zombie. So, Jan, I don't know how you do it, but I'm very impressed. Kaylee loves her wild rabbits. We read that one out. Heather's saying that's so sweet. I totally agree. And Kaylee's saying that is stunning. I agree. Can I say thank you so much to you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. And a big thank you to Nina as well.
Thank you.
Nina will be returning at 3. Please make sure to tune in. If you're watching this later in the day, because we're going to be posting this video on our Hochanda Facebook page, you can watch any show at Hochanda via rewind option. You've actually got a bank of 60 days to choose from. So if you are watching us later on and you want to catch up on Nina's hours, she was on at 10 and coming up at 3.
Yes.
Nina, thank you so much.
Thank
really
you.
Enjoyed it. Hopefully we work together soon.
Yes,
it's been a while.
fingers crossed. It has, definitely.
Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your company. We will be back with more Facebook Lives in the future.